Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This is our first video of 2018 and it's actually going to be responding to a comment left on our channel. So this one is from Foldcat4 and Foldcat, you always send us great comments with loads of questions, and when I read this one I knew that it needed to be answered in a video, so thank you so much for asking us. So I'll read the comment out and then we'll answer it. I finally figured out what my favourite thing is about the Lincoln Piggy phenomenon. You adopted an adult animal with a disability. Those are the ones that it is hardest to find forever homes for. Your videos prove that with the proper care, an adult pet with a disability has a lot of love and joy to share with the family. You and Lincoln are an excellent example of the Christmas spirit. I'm looking forward to all the video fun with you three in 2018. Thank you for sharing him with us, Laura and Henry. I think a video about why you chose to adopt an adult animal with a disability instead of a puppy or a kitten, and why you chose a bulldog would be interesting. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So first of all, thank you so much for all those wonderful comments, Foldcat. You very, very kind to us, so thank you so much. So let's answer these questions. First of all, we never set out to adopt an animal with a disability. Hey.
It wasn't a specific requirement.
No. So what happened was, I've always wanted a bulldog, and I managed to convince Henry that they're the best dogs in the whole world. And rescue has always been very important to me, and I've always wanted to rescue because, like you say, there are so many older dogs out there that are looking for homes. It's always the cute little puppies that get snapped up. So it was very important for us that we rescue. When we were looking for, we started the adoption process, I should say, actually, which, by the way, is a very long process. They specifically design it that way so that you have to think about it at every step and make sure that this is something that you really want, because it is a very, very big commitment. So when we first started, Lincoln had been looking for a home for quite a long time, probably because of his deafness. He was one of the youngest dogs that was available for adoption, but I guess nobody was applying for him. I don't know, I've never asked that question. When we were looking, his profile was the first one that caught our eye. You know, it had a picture of him and it didn't say he was deaf. It was only when you actually went into the profile that it actually said that. And so...
But it kind of made us want him more because we thought that no one else was going to go for him. So we wanted him even before we knew that he was deaf. And then when we saw that he was deaf, we were like, oh, the poor little thing is probably not going to get a home. And that made us want him even more. We did a lot of research, you know, on deaf dogs, not to decide, but obviously we wanted to be prepared. We didn't want to just go in it blind, which I think we were kind of blind about it anyway, hey? Because we weren't prepared when we got him at all. But it was actually, I was surprised by how easy it was to, you know, the first month.
Yes.
Wasn't that difficult?
Yeah, I think when people hear that a dog is deaf, they think that it's a bigger disability than it actually is. We personally think it's a great thing. Not that he's deaf, obviously. We don't think it's great that he's deaf. But it is very, very handy. Like, we're filming this on New Year's Eve, you guys. And I know a lot of you with dogs are probably a little bit stressed about the fireworks this evening. And we don't have to worry about fireworks. We don't have to worry about any loud sounds. You guys know that Lincoln is a reactive dog and he is very nervous of other dogs. We don't have to worry about dogs barking at him because he's completely unaware of them. So his deafness really turned out to be way more minimal than we anticipated. Hey?
Yeah, I guess that could also be a reason though why he's so nervous is because he's deaf, isn't it?
Yeah. And one of the most frequent questions we get about his deafness is, how do you call him? Well, we don't really need to very often because he's a shadow.
Yeah.
He stays so close to us all the time, and if you've been following our videos, you'll know that we only let him off the lead when he's in a secure area. We'll do it just outside our house, and then we're super vigilant. But if we're on a walk, we only let him off the lead where we know that he can't get away from us, or he can't get too far away from us. So that's the only precaution, really, hey?
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, he doesn't know that he's deaf, and it definitely doesn't affect him, and it's not an issue for us. I mean, the only time I guess it can be annoying is if he's across the room and we're really settled on the couch, hey? And then you got to get up and take a few steps, so it's not that big of a deal. Did you find any struggles with adopting him?
Not really. I've found it surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
Adapting to life with a dog anyway. Life with a dog and life with a deaf bulldog didn't seem any harder, really.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing really has been helping him with his little demons.
Yeah.
You know, because he definitely does have some. And I think...
And whether it's due to his being deaf or if it's due to some other trauma that happened earlier on in his life, we don't really know. That's impossible to say.
Yeah. So there are moments, and we don't show these on our channel, not because we're trying to hide them, but just because we're not typically filming at these times. We try to be very transparent on our channel. So if we did film a moment where he got very, very freaked out, we would absolutely show it. But there are moments where he does get very upset about something or another, and then he just needs a little bit extra love, hey, and a bit of TLC. You know,
like last night.
Last night, yeah. I was gonna say
he felt the wind. The wind was really strong. It was gusting outside, and it kind of shook the house. And I think he felt it through the floor.
We were asleep when this happened, by the way.
He was barking.
And he started barking. Henry looked at the camera before I woke up, and Henry saw him running across the room, and I could tell by the bark that it was something different. It wasn't a naughty bark or I just want attention bark. It was fear, hey?
Yeah.
He was really scared, and so we came downstairs, and he was very wired, and he didn't really want to chill. And then I sat on the couch, mainly because I hadn't really woken up yet. I was still really out of it. And then Henry picked him up and put him on the couch, and then we both cuddled him and put his blanket on him and gave him some love. And then we left him, and he was totally fine.
Yeah, he was alright.
So obviously that wasn't something that we could film. But there are definitely moments where he does get scared and just needs a little bit of love. But I think everybody needs a little bit of love from time to time, so it's not a big deal, is it?
No, it's normal.
Yeah. So let me just make sure we've answered all your questions.
His snoring is so loud.
Yeah, I hope you guys can hear us over what's going on over here. Yeah, I think we've answered that for you. If you have any other questions about his adoption and what have you, please do leave them in the comments below. As you may have noticed, there's a lot of changes on our channel coming because, you know, new year, new look and all of that. So let us know what you think of our new intro and our outro, which is coming up after we say goodbye to you. And we hope you guys had a lot of fun last night partying, whatever you chose to do to ring in the new year. This is how we're ringing in the new year. The three of us together in our little bubble. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please subscribe. Deaf dogs rock. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment below. If you're new around here, please hit subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.